if my mic wasn't needed, fuck me, bro. Make sure it's not connected to my stand mic either. I'm gonna use the headset mic today, just because I don't know. My stand mic is still broken. Not like the mic itself, but I just don't have the piece to like stand it up on my desk rather than clamping it to my desk, because one of my dogs broke my clamp. So, and I just, yeah. Let's make sure this is working here. This is really loud. Also, but it's metalcore. First off, hold on. Hello, hello, hello. Does the mic have to be to where I sound good and I'm not breathing into the fucking mic? Hello, hello, hello. Does the mic have to be to where I sound good and I'm not breathing into the fucking mic? It sounds like dog shit, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. Yo, if you haven't yet, everybody right now needs to go fucking listen to, maybe not right now, but everybody should listen to the 3 songs that are coming along with, Joji's new album. Not sponsored or anything, obviously. I don't even have to say anything about that. But holy fuck, dude. Dead ass, like, top 3 for me. Like, him as an artist, top 3. And like, this is all just kind of like nostalgia for me right now. Because obviously we're playing Amnesia. Wanted to do a little bit of it. Might continue streaming it. I don't know yet. I haven't touched it yet. But I did. It was on sale, so I bought it with my. I had some PlayStation. I had like 10 PlayStation dollars, and I dropped that shit on this. But one thing that when I was first introduced to YouTube, that's when you had PewDiePie, Markiplier, a list of other creators who were playing Amnesia. Mark and Felix being the 2 main ones that I remember, and actually made me want to do content on YouTube. And Joji too, man. For anybody who doesn't know, Joji was Filthy Frank back in the day. That hated shit. Pink guy, Filthy Frank. That was Joji. His content as Filthy Frank is just iconic nowadays. Like, it's just outlandish, and like, I feel like if Joji was to be Filthy Frank today without like ever doing it in the past, it wouldn't hold up today. But the fact that he jumped into that at the right time and then went into doing music again. Because, also, if anybody doesn't know, before Filthy Frank, you had the Chloe Burbank album. If you listen to any Pink Eye song, most Pink Eye songs will have sections that, pieces of music that he's pulled from the Chloe Burbank album that he made before Filthy Frank. Sorry, guys, give me a second. Most definitely, if she was apparently seen as the best kennel tech. Anyways, and honestly, that's kind of sad, like, that she was seen as the best kennel tech. with the kind of work she does. Drama. Anyways, yeah, no, like, dude, filthy for like even because I knew a little bit about the Joji music, you know, the Chloe Burbank album and some of that other stuff before I knew about Filthy Frank, and that along with like a few other lists of artists, who indulged my love for like songwriting and music making and even just basic story writing. Oh fuck, I should have been reading this. Don't worry about never mind. These are just the world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wit, hide, or even run if necessary. For anybody who doesn't know Amnesia, I want to be able to see, bro. Go like here. For anybody who doesn't know Amnesia, you're gonna be immersed here in a second. These are old games, dude. This is an old game. Hard mode? No, we're just gonna go normal. Yes, please. The only sad thing about having this on the PlayStation and not like, you know, online or like on a PC or something is I can't play custom maps, and that would be the funnest thing about especially like the Dark Descent.
The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel.
Some of my childhood memories when it comes to YouTube and Amnesia in a whole was Dark Descent. Like I watched a bunch of like the Machines for Pigs or the whatever the fuck that game is, but like this is where my core memories are.
I am Daniel.
Man, even when it comes to like, especially PewDiePie content, most of my core memories watching PewDiePie was Amnesia, The Dark Descent, especially custom maps. Fuck, dude. No, I broke it. Dude, and I still can't see anything. One of the sad things when it came to PewDiePie, though, when he revisited Amnesia, like, even today, dude, I still remember Jennifer, I still remember Mr. Pig, Mr. Chair, fucking Stefano, but he didn't. He didn't. And I feel like that was such a core part of his channel, just to, like, revisit the game and be like, oh, I don't remember any of that. How do I throw things? L1. Yeah, that was deadass one of my core memories. Tinderbox. When do I get my... Okay. You know, for how old this game is, the control scheme on it is really nice. Like, this game holds up today. My controller stops. Um, yeah, no, though, speaking about Joji, though, okay, maybe I should, like, turn up the gamma some more. I can't see shit. Probably see shit at night, but it's at the point I hate, real quick, I hate where my house is located and where my bedroom is in my house. Because once we hit, like, it's 2:14 right now, right? And the sun is directly pointing into my window. Like, I look over at my window here, and I just see the sun. And it's blinding me, bro. But there's nothing I could do. Except for, I mean, maybe I could, like, scoot my chair up more to my desk. Stop it. Protection. Yeah, no, but, like, fuck, dude, this game holds such a place in my heart. What the fuck? The fucking helmet didn't save me, bro. Why didn't you save me, bro? Why the fuck didn't you save me? Fuck, dude. Stop it. But no, you know, this game though, man. Let me switch controllers real quick. Where the fuck is my other controller? Isn't it up here? Yeah. Because at least with this controller, we're not going to have bullshit happening. The thing on that controller, honestly. Ugh. Beware standing in the darkness. Oh yeah, no, I know that. This door behind me is open too. Oh, this room just went full dark. Okay, I'm not staying there. I don't think, though, I mean, as far back as I can remember, the most I remember about this game, though, is, I don't remember much of the storyline of like, the actual storyline of this game, because most of what I remember are custom maps.
Kit Kat,
Hold on, sorry guys.
neighborhood legend has
Ah! Bro, real quick, can I talk about something? I don't care if I lose followers over it or anything, but it's fact. It's a factual thing. You can look into it. Like, I mean, even at that point, it should just be common sense. But that cat that died in like New York or whatever, that Kit Kat. I've been hearing a lot of different things about that cat. I heard it was feral. I heard. Oh no, I remember this. I remember seeing Pewds play this. But that cat that got hit by the Waymo car, I genuinely don't understand why people are so upset. Like, I get it, it's a cat, you know, yada yada yada. But outdoor cats outdoor cats are an invasive species. That's just a fact. Unfortunately, like, cats that are outdoors are invasive to local ecosystems. Shut the fuck up. They're invasive to local ecosystems. It is sad that this cat died, but the death of that cat isn't on the Waymo car, it's on the owner. And everybody who's attacking Waymo cars are just genuinely kind of stupid.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Whoa. Ooh, oil for my lantern. The death of that cat, though, is 110% on the owner. I'm sorry, but how do you have an outdoor cat? How do you have an outdoor cat, bro? Like, I genuinely think that pets should be more heavily regulated, personally. I guess some people are like, oh, but they're pets. They're pets. But you know how many people... One, the dog economy, the dog world is so overpopulated that we're having a population issue with dogs.
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Take a book. Right, shelters are overcrowded. You know, there are so many mutts. Like, honestly, with my experiences with purebred dogs, I've never really had an issue. Like, you know, training them just being good and listening and holding on to their training. But with mutts... Oh. But with mutts, they don't listen. It takes forever to actually get them to stick in. Throw a rock at your head. Again, I'm not saying like all mutts are this way, but mutts are just not, like, you know, they're not really that needed. And with the cat community, outdoor cats are cats in general are an invasive species. When you have an outdoor cat, you're introducing a non-local species to a local ecosystem that can't properly defend or necessarily adapt to this, and it causes a disruption in an ecosystem, right? Jesus, I can't speak. So when when you're allowing your cat to be outdoors without supervision, go wherever they want to, start turning into PewDiePie. Barrels! You start disrupting local ecosystems, and it's really bad. Like nobody should have an outdoor cat. Like, I'm not saying you can't have a cat, like don't have a cat, you know, but understand that if you allow your cat to be outside with zero supervision, you're allowing the disruption of your local ecosystem.
There should be more coop rats.
So, I mean, either way, as sad as it is that cat died, nobody should be attacking Waymo cars over it. Nobody should be like, oh my god, put Waymo out of business. And I get like other people have their differences with what I guess they consider AI-powered cars. I don't know. I think that Waymo is a good service because, like, the town that I live in, we have a service that is essentially nonprofit, and it allows you, like, if you're low income or whatnot else, you can call. You can request a ride, like a day in advance, and. You know, and then you have a free ride. Oh my god, it's a communist. Oh my god, he left. Did he? Chemistry pot. A note. This is the third attempt to produce artificial... I don't even know what the fuck that word is. The former compounds lacked the potency I needed to be... I needed, but I sense I am close. Who? Oh. Calamine and orpiment. Jesus Christ, I can't read, bro. This text is also really hard to see. Like, I'm squeezing into my fucking TV right now. are given... Wait. are a given. And the cupright binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regina? I'm gonna stop reading. Fuck that. Words. I also like lost my train of thought on what I was talking about. Yeah, no, like I think that to a point we all should invest in. I said you, my guy. You're the only person here. Get it? Because your name's Russian. You commented on my thing in Russian. I was making a joke. Come on, comrade. We must venture forth. That was the worst Russian accent I've ever done. But yeah, no, our pets, when they're allowed to be unsupervised outside, have the potential to wreak havoc on the local ecosystem in our neighborhood, in our neighborhoods. And genuinely just shouldn't... Do it, buddy, I dare you. But yeah, no, there's at a point where, you know, we need to understand that the local ecosystem can't be disrupted, and wanting to have pets. Hold on, guys. My lord, people are stupid. It surprises me how many people boring, then leave. Yeah, no, but keep your cats inside. Where am I going? So was that the only place down here? Right? Wait. Door? Oh. Wait, did I go down? No. I don't know. We'll check. We'll see. Most people are not just letting their dogs run the fuck around outside like they do their cats. cats are more of a threat to local ecosystems than dogs are because of those reasons. Fuck, how stupid can you be? Wine cellar. I need a key? Is the key in here? I just missed the key. I already checked, bro. It's not there. It gotta be somewhere down here, right? Did I read this note? The lack of a chimney is... wow, a lack... Jesus Christ, I can't fucking read today. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Oh. But I need a key to get into the wine cellar. Get out of here. I mean, a tinderbox, that's cool, but not what I wanted. What are you? One day I'll return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I am better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, when I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Oh, God damn it. Damn! Okay, well the key don't seem to be down there. But where is key for wine cellar? Turn off my lamp. Ah, shit. Yo, when do I get to see big booty, bro? going on over here? Archives. Bro, I hate living in the town I live in. I live in like a super small college town. Like we have a big university here, but we're super tiny. But like nobody knows how to drive here. Like nobody. You don't got shit for me, bro? Come on. Hey, look, bro, it's fucking Stefano. Yeet. You know what? In memory of Pewds, we'll bang you into the wall a few times.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Interesting. Alright, let's catalog. What's going on in here? I ain't scared of you, bro. I forgot Stefano. But I got a fucking chair, bro. Stay off my dick. Stefano. Come here, bro. Come here. God damn it. Get in the fucking room. Get in the room. Is my sanity okay? Slight headache. Huh. Oh, another tinder box. Give that here. Oh. What room is this? Study. Okay.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. the twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay. Oh, man. You know, we're not going to talk about that. I've been talking this whole time. Open! I don't know how to get this bookshelf out of my way. I figured it out. Maybe? Wait. Oh, he was telling me about this in that flashback deal, but I don't know where the other ones are. Oh, right there. So there's 1, 2, 3. There's more? It's a good question. Very good question. But all right, we will, I know this was a short one today, but we'll figure this out in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video or whatever I make. Bye-bye!